Locker room, they're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home floor. There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Joe Ingles, Damian Lillard out there with Johnson. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And looking at the Nets, they've got MP. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's KD in at the small forward. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down.
Lillard against MP, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Lillard outside. And here is Ingles. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Nurkic.
What more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
Drummond trying to get himself free. MP, no good. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to New York. Lillard with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
You can't give Lillard an inch of a difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Durant hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Ingles kicks to Lillard. Johnson from outside. Simmons pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Drummond trying to get himself free. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Back to Lillard. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Ingles. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead. And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, Damian Lillard.
Here's MP coming in off a 41-point performance last game out.
Well, it's great to see Lillard working on his defense. A part of his game that he's going to tighten up on.
Simmons against Johnson. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
You think of those cold-blooded scores, man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's within range.
Kicks it out to Johnson. No good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists in the game. Nets trail by 4. MP passes to Drummond. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the way.
He's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost need 2 players to box out Drummond.
Johnson kicks to Nurkic. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Lillard. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him to get that lead even bigger. That works just like they drew it up till the part where he short arms to me.
Ingles can't get it to go. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 4. Here's Drummond. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You don't mind fouling Drummond, but you got to get your money's worth. Can't allow the and one.
Little. He's checked in for the Trailblazers.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his boards.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. This is a big man.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Nets trail by 3. MP outside. Down low. And it's Drummond missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Love to see him battling. Go get it.
Simmons passes to MP. Wasted no time on that one.
How about the tenacity from MP? Against stiff defense there. Drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And Brooklyn has possession. Portland making their last shot. Irving passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
You kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie. That one made my day.
Portland with the ball. Lillard, right side. No good that time. Good D by Drummond.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the dunk by MP.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now, here's Ingles. Back to Nurkic. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. From the line, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Now, look, an assist like that gives Durant more hype than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard with the drive. Passes it to Little. Johnson wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, MP. Back to Drummond. MP finds Drummond. And there it is for him. Drummond's got 9 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Out in the open court, Irving's just too quick, too shifty to contain.
Johnson kicks to Lillard. Teardrop shot. Here's Nurkic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive boards.
MP dishes to Drummond. Left side, Irving. Back to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. MP passes to Irving. Over Little. That's tipped. Johnson outside. Into the lane. And Johnson with the stuff.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Lillard against Drummond. A step back shot here. Trailblazers keep it alive. And Nurkic gets it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. On the wing, Irving. Outside Durant. The pass to Drummond. Over Lillard. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 11 points.
Well, it's easy to see why Drummond is one of the strongest guys in the game. Even when he gets bodied, he still gets these shots to fall.
Nurkic against Drummond. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Good D by Drummond.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And Simmons slams it in.
This is why you must get Simmons out the paint, because he's fantastic when it comes to dunking.
Johnson with it. He's got 5. Pass to Nurkic. And here is Johnson. A 3. And another 3 from Portland.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Simmons passes to Drummond. Knocked loose. He had stolen by Ingles. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Nets. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. Irving dishes to Simmons. And Brooklyn turns it over again. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Ben Simmons. Brown is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Irving. And then for the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Johnson. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Here's Eubanks. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And Nurkic gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Aldridge finds Brown. Back to Aldridge. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Simons. Aldridge is covering. A floater. And it's Simons missing. Brooklyn trailing. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
That kind of play really shows MP's character. This guy's a showstopper, but also unselfish.
1:27 left to play here in the first. Simons surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. Nurkic trying to get open. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. Here's Brown. Here he goes. That one goes in.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Here's Simons, covered by MP. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Simons. Second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Still young with loads of upside. Nurkic is comfortable playing the enforcer. I mean, you can tell he wants to keep improving.
And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That is his first foul of the game. And Portland making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
Blazers substitution. Chris Dunn.
The Nets shooting an impressive 60% early. Curry kicks to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Curry. It's Aldridge, high post. Brown outside. To the paint. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 11 points.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
That one, no good. Curry with some nice D. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back right after this. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
And Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Hey, guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Portland, we've got Little, and it's Dunn in at the 1. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He scored 41 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
And they get it back. Here's MP. He's got 11. Inside. And he banks in the layup. MP's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP finds Brown. Back to MP. To the inside, Aldridge. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Little passes to Eubanks. Basket counts. Eubanks got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Harris is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Simons. His last outing with 20 points. Shoots over Curry, and it's Simons missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
MP against Dunn. Harris dishes to MP. Back to Harris. Lock at 6. Got a piece of it. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's Brown missing, and Portland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Little kicks to Dunn. Pass to Simons. Launches a 3. Portland again missing. Nets trail by 4. Brown finds Curry. From the corner. And MP with the basket on the assist by Curry. He's got 15.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
Dunn going inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
MP passes to Claxton. No good, shot missing. Portland leading by 4. And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's valuable.
Here's Simons. He has 5. Got a piece of it. On the way, Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside for Curry. Here's MP. Here's Claxton. A rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And the pass to Little. MP against Dunn. Pass to Eubanks. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Shoots a 3. Dunn misses. Nets trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
MP's shot is good.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Here's Dunn. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry kicks to MP. Brown the pass to Claxton. To the middle. Here's MP. That ties it up. 19 points for MP.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact into his shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And a new group in for the Nets. Drummond's checked. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
We got Ben Simmons. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP. And it's Durant. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
Now, here's Lillard. Over MP. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Lillard's got 18 points.
Superb form. Lillard has the mid-range shot on lockdown.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Lillard against MP. Charity stripe shot. Here's Watford, and he converts the layup. He's got 7.
I like to see this Lillard patient reading the D. He finds the open man.
Here's MP. Drummond trying to get himself free. And MP throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Lillard is phenomenal at penetrating to the bucket. His speed, athleticism, difficult to slow down.
The drive by Simmons.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Trailblazers trail by 10. Ingles passes to Nurkic. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the drive. And it's Lillard missing. The Nets have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Johnson outside. Back to Lillard. Driving in. Johnson outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He can run hot or cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There's steam coming off of him.
Brown is checked in for the Nets, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Nurkic the pass to Dunn, and that one drops for him. Dunn's got his third bucket of the night.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
On the wing, MP. Dunn covering. They get a hand on it. 11 feet away. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 10-point game. Drives to the hoop.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. KD finds Drummond. An emphatic LU jam.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
Dunn passes to Ingles. Pass to Johnson. It's up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Brown the pass to MP, and it's blocked. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Kicks to Ingles. Dunn outside. 4 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Nets lead.
Trying to match. For a big guy, Drummond really likes showing off his athleticism. Just a sensational dunk.
Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Johnson's shot is off. Nets leading by 7. Inside, here's MP, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 23 points for MP.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
More rotations. I mean, slow help. Just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Irving. Dunn kicks to Little. Shoots over Brown. Little can't hit.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
MP passes to Claxton. Kicks it out to MP. Dunn looking over the floor. Here's Little. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Kevin Durant.
Marcus Aldridge.
Curry on the wing. Back to MP. Nets passing it around. Here's Ingles. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Here's Simons, guarded by Kerr. And it's Simons missing. Brooklyn leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brown's got 6 points.
Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Here's Dunn. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Dunn's got 6 here in this quarter.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
MP passes to Claxton. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Simons. After the basket by Brooklyn.
And they continue to control the glass.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said Men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles, a rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Down low, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Here's Claxton. He averages about 5 points a game. MP kicks to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from MP. Portland grabs the miss. Eubanks got 7 rebounds in the game. Bledsoe passes to Simons. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
It's been a struggle for him this quarter, but he's not losing confidence. I mean, he keeps firing. Give him credit for that.
Here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Looking to get it going, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Harris checked in for the Nets. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Passes to Ingles. It's stolen by Harris. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one
seems like he's lost his mojo offensively.
Simons has got 7.
And not being as aggressive from the...
And the Nets lead by 9.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch.
It's hauled in by Brown.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to...
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Now, here's MP. 25 points in the game. Trailblazers trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Here's Aldridge. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. MP outside.